See what happens.
All right, let's go over to Hannah Gard, who is looking at the possibility of some heavy rain tonight, really.
Yeah, we might see some storms moving into the area later on. It's already a pretty dreary start to the day. We're just seeing a lot of cloud cover out there. It's very humid. I think we'll start to see this breaking up the farther throughout the morning we get. We'll see some peaks of sunshine, but it's still going to be cloudy throughout much of the day today. Temperatures in the low 70s for all of us right now. That humidity very high, 90%. We have winds coming from the southwest. So a little bit of a breeze out there, and that's why we're seeing all that cloud cover with all of the moisture in the area. We've seen a couple of scattered showers offshore, not much going on inland right now, and those are starting to dissipate. We will see that change later today, but with those peaks of sunshine through the afternoon, we could get to 80 degrees today, which will rival that record, 81 in 2019. So it's going to be a very unseasonably warm day today, feeling more like springtime than February. Now, we are going to see a threat for severe weather tonight as a line of storms moves through. Most of us in a level 2 risk for severe weather. We do have the far northern portions of the North Shore there included in a level 3, but that highest risk is mostly in Mississippi, not including many of us. But we still could see all modes of severe weather. We're looking at damaging wind gusts possible as a line of storms moves through. We could see a few spin-up tornadoes as well, and then heavy flooding rainfall. This will start around 8 this evening, lasting until 2 a.m. I think we'll see some spotty showers and storms ahead of that, though, that we'll have to watch as well into this afternoon. But that severe weather threat will be with the main line. Right now, this warm front starting to push up to the north, so we're seeing some shower activity there. We're starting to see some of that popping up down to the southwest, so we'll have to watch for those headed our direction. That main line starting to build over to the west, and you can see that cooler air coming in behind this system. That's what's going to come for this weekend. So first, we'll see some pop-up storms along with this warm front. By the evening, we might see some of those make their way into the North Shore. South Shore will still be pretty dry until just ahead of that line of storms. Then we'll start to see some rainfall ahead of the main line just after sundown, and then we'll start to see those stronger storms move through behind that. This will be late this evening, around 9 to midnight, I think, before most of the North Shore and South Shore, and then we'll still have to track that by the time we get to around 1 or 2 a.m., and then we'll be in the clear. Behind that, we'll start to get northerly winds, and Thursday will be a little bit of a cooler day, but this boundary does sort of stall out, so we'll see some lingering cloud cover. But we could get 1 to 3 inches of rain where we see those heavier downpours as that line moves through, and we're worried about those damaging winds and a possibility of tornadoes as well. Now, after that, like I said, we see that boundary sort of stall out. So cloud cover is going to continue into Thursday. I think we'll be mostly dry Thursday, though. Then Friday morning, we see a lot of shower activity popping up. We'll have to watch for some heavy rainfall across the area. This will linger through the morning hours, and then it does seem to clear up by the time we get later in the evening. Still seeing that lingering cloud cover, but it's really going to start to get chilly into Saturday. So our parade forecast Friday in the morning, we're going to see a lot of that rainfall. It will be pretty breezy, but I think that we'll start to clear up by the evening. We'll get into the 40s, pretty chilly. Saturday, we're going to be stuck in the clouds all day, so we'll be in the 40s. Sunday, a little bit warmer with that sunshine. We'll be in the 50s. So it's going to be a chilly weekend for the parades, but after that, we'll start to see our temperatures really quickly rebuilding, guys, back up into the 70s by Tuesday, and we'll see another chance for storms. Back to you.